Hello and welcome to May's vlog. Thank you for listening every month. I hope you listen every month anyway. So the first thing I'd love to share with you this month is the Venue Sleep Out. We're really privileged to be a part of that this year. Warren Bingham from last year's masterclass, who is one of the ambassadors for the Venue Sleep Out, has invited us to be part of it. We're delighted, thrilled, and would love your help in raising funds and awareness. If you could, we'd be incredibly grateful. Now on to a little bit about the market. So the first thing to share with you, as I always do, unemployment rate is sitting at 5.6%. For all things, that's a really good indicator of the economy. For people who are looking to build your business though through hiring, if that's your strategy, you might want to be aware of that though, because it's a little bit harder to do that. So maybe look at some of our tips on our blogs that we've written previously that might help you for that. Interestingly though, the underemployment rate, which is always the one that we use as a real indicator, is sitting at 7.9%. So that's the real figure in terms of where people are sitting, if they're wanting to work, if they are currently employed or not. So that's a good one to look at. What to share with you? Okay. The market is still incredibly tight. It's going to continue that way. You hear me say this every single month, but counter offers are on the rise. So what that means is when people are going to interview, they're being counter offered very strongly with their current employer. So if you're a client in this situation, if you're a hiring manager and you're interviewing, my advice is to offer strongly the first time and do it very quickly. So don't be prolonging the whole interview process. Now, if you're a candidate, what my advice is not to go to market if you would prefer to stay where you are. So what I'm saying is please be brave, speak to your boss, your manager, whoever that might be, and share with them what it is that might be lacking in your current job. So if it's learning, if it's development, even if it is about your salary, please do go to your boss first and talk about that for a number of reasons, but most importantly, it benefits you. So far better that you can negotiate and work out a plan to stay where you are. You all will always hear me talking about what is the best thing for you as a candidate or for you as our clients. And for you as a candidate, I'm always saying, if you can stay where you are, it sounds like the antithesis of a recruiter, but I always advocate that. So go to your boss before going to market. What else to share? Temp. Okay, the temp market is really going through the roof, and it's probably indicative of the fact that there's a shortage of perm candidates, so people are looking for temp for contract roles and to fill those gaps. So temp market is very strong. For anyone who is on the permanent market and available immediately, I am also suggesting that you consider these temporary roles. They're opening up a whole lot of opportunities. Some other good news is I'm pleased to report that the perm vacancies is continuing to be very strong, and that's consistent all the way through, and it's been consistent for us since December. Bear in mind, we are a boutique business, so we don't have market share. We have a pretty good share, a slice of it, but we don't have market share. So what I'm sharing with you is our indicators, but you probably want to do your own research. But the good news is we've not had a dip and it's increasing and on the up, so that's great to hear. EST10 events. Okay, so first, what's coming up, most importantly for you to be aware of, the 7th of May is Admin Professionals Day. So if you can celebrate with anybody in your team, any of your great administrators, team coordinators, EAs, it's a wonderful day to acknowledge what they contribute to your business. We're also, one of our suppliers, great suppliers, Flowers on Norton Street, are offering a 10% discount for any flowers that you might want to order for your team, and we'll include that for you to have a look at in the links as well. What else? 26th of May is our next masterclass with a fantastic lady called Annie McCubbins. She's written a book. It's all about why smart females, women make bad decisions. It's so funny and so interesting. If you see her on LinkedIn, she's doing short videos on it. It's fantastic. It's not to be missed. And finally, in June, let me have a guess, I think it's the 9th of June, we have the CEO from the Venue CEO Sleep Out as well joining us to talk about that. So we'll be sending out the invite for that as well. Thank you for listening. I hope you have a really wonderful May, and I look forward to seeing you all very soon, I hope. Thank you.